So the funniest thing I heard today. Massage here, senor? No, thank you. Massage? No, thank you. Happy ending massage? What? The not so cool thing I heard today. Weed, marijuana, cocaine. 3 times in about a mile of this stretch, this Quinta, 5th Avenue. It is what it is, I guess, but there's 5th Avenue here. Here's the other direction. Pretty cool. But I'm already doing most of my shopping and stuff about 5 blocks inland from that. And I'm finding a seamstress, I'm finding tacos cheaper, I'm finding all the locals, where the locals hang out. You can tell. So touristy, cool to go downtown, but then about 5 blocks inland, about 30th and beyond. I do my shopping. Right now I gotta go find a seamstress to dump off my wire. I better get a button. If you haven't seen it before, Mexican concertina wire. It didn't take long. I found the locals 5th Avenue. It's north of town, about highway 44th Street and north of 5th. This is where the locals hang out. There's their version of. We got churros. Oh, the bendecito. ¿Cómo estás? Buenas tardes. We got churros.
Vale 35.
¿Y los plátanos cómo se llaman? ¿Plátanos o?
Plátanos.
Plátanos fritos. Sí, that looks really good. Okay, gracias. It seems like it goes on forever. I haven't gone through it all yet. Just found it. Found a lady who runs this, who knows the lady who lives in there, and she's gonna repair my swimsuit for 20 pesos. It's got a tear about that big in the seam, and she's gonna repair it for 20 pesos. I'm gonna at least give her maybe $5 or so. That's nuts. So she told me to come back in a half hour. So I'm gonna continue my adventure down this little 54 North, that's what it is. So it's 54th Street. This thing is just goes for blocks and blocks and blocks down this little alleyway here. So I'll come back in a half hour. Okay, this is the hood here. This is the barrio, man. All right, everybody outside, open air market. There's not tourist land over here. Like one flea market, 20 blocks long. I think I see the end of it finally. Pizza joint. So Susan's gonna go for her what? Fruit drink?
Some kind of there's so many types. There's energy juices, there's fruits, there's vegetables, milkshakes, yogurt milkshakes. So many options.
$2. Gracias. Look at the size of those.
$2 each, and they're freshly juiced. You do not get that in the U.S.
So this is Walmart's competition. Super. Pretty big and lots of selection. I'm gonna go do some shopping. I'm picking up some ham and some salami. And Susan's picking up some paper towels. Everything here is within about 6 blocks of where we're at. You got this mega store here that I talked about earlier. It's got everything. Pretty cool. Interesting note, where we have aisles and aisles of frozen food, this is everything that they have for the cooler and the frozen. You got dairy, butter, cream, milk right here, ice cream, just this little area here. You got meat, and this one, veggies and fruits here. And that's it. Meat on that one right here, cheese on the next one. But that's it, not no 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 aisles of cooler and frozen foods and frozen foods and frozen foods. Just an interesting note. But they do have tires, so if you want to come in here, grab your vegetables and buy a set of tires, you can do that. If you didn't know any Spanish, you still make your way through it. Get what you want. Like watch, see, like in English, those would be called cornflakes. And it sounds pretty close. Cornflakes versus cornflakes. Cornflakes, cornflakes. So even somebody who doesn't know Spanish, they can pretty much make out. Watch it. Here's another one. Spanish, oatmeal squares. English, oatmeal squares. It's pretty close. I know it's a little tough for some. Lucky Charms. Mira, ¿dónde están los Lucky Charms? Aisle 15, Lucky Charms. So you could get by. Anybody could get by. Here's some cookies over here. Coffee and tea. Tang. Bottle of water. One of my vices with Mexican food is right here. Coca-Cola sin azúcar. It's like Coke Zero.